Leo, happy new moon in Virgo, and I hope this finds you well. Let's see what your overarching energy is here. You have fulfillment. Oh my gosh, lovely card. This is basically the world card. Success, completion. I am getting that, whatever you launch right now is going to be met with success. Okay? You're trying to do something to close a chapter in your life or end something on a positive, successful note. I am getting that it will happen. It will be done. And so it is. I'm hearing, and so it is. Okay? And this might have to do with your finances because this new moon is impacting your second house of personal income, values, resources. Self-worth issues might even be triggered and implied in some way with this new moon, whatever this new beginning is. Some of you, though, you are getting your finances in order as the sun is in your 8th house, having to do with other people's money. So there's something getting triggered right now about, look at that, oh my gosh. Some of you, I'm really getting an 8th house vibe off of this with family, okay? Family, marriage, spouse's income type thing versus your own right second house, self-sufficiency, and that's a very Virgo card, by the way. So some of you also working on within a family dynamic of a family becoming self-sufficient. Ooh, I don't know why I'm getting some kind of off the grid for somebody, okay? And this might be a feminine energy that is being very generous, or you're being very generous to a feminine energy. But somebody has been at a loss here, okay? Yeah, and that needs to heal, okay? There's some healing an issue of where money is not coming from, okay? Or where somebody has suffered a lack of income or resources. The sun right now is really putting a spotlight on other people's income, but you got a new beginning with your income. Might involve a move or making some moves in your life that are going to allow resources to open up and flourish, and just kind of watering something, like planting a seed, watering it, and see where it grows so that it goes in the direction that you need to. I don't know, though. Some of you, maybe it wasn't what you had hoped or wished for, okay? This is not the way that you wanted it to be, but it is the way that it is, okay? All right, so Leo, let's look at a 5-card spread, and those cards were really super chatty for you. Let's see, with a 5-card spread, we have things balancing out for you. And if this is income, let me say, I do feel like if things have been out of harmony, out of balance, if you've been impatient, I do think the things are going to start balancing out and harmonizing, or at least the advice from Spirit here is you're going to have to balance the income with the expenses, right? There needs to be a balancing out, a flow of things, and really being Spirit-led about resources. Because the main issue here is something needs to get healed. Some of you literally may have, a physical issue going on that, somebody's got to take a time out and do some healing work. For others of you, it's just simply don't tell everybody your business, right? Just be quiet. Loose lips sink ships is what I'm hearing. In the past, it looks like you were working together with other people. You were sharing resources with other people. In the future, I see a contract coming in. I'm going to clarify that. That contract is probably going to give you some kind of victory, and I'm seeing it over a week time, okay? A week's time in the next week, all right? At the foundation, I'm going back again to this investment here of what are you investing in? Look at that 10 of Cups and the outcome. This is something having to do with a family. Sagittarius, Cancer might be relevant. Not seeing a lot of signs other than that, okay? If the family is not involved, which I honestly am inclined to think so, because you got that sun in your 8th house right now, it's like through money, through marriage or family might be relevant, or you're getting some kind of blessing through them. But let me see. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, might have to do with a home or some kind of material opportunity. All right, I've got flying cards, and I got to clean up my mess now. All right, so that fell down on the floor. And yeah, there's some kind of maybe a a raise, a job, or a promotion, or this is an opportunity that will in time promote you or elevate your status. And it might be very slow and steady growth, but it's going to grow. Okay. And again, I'm seeing a feminine energy here. And I'm seeing a lot of growth indicated here and abundance. This feminine energy being, didn't I see that before? This feminine energy being generous and giving. Okay. So this could be like, I'm hearing the matriarch within a family, or the feminine energy is getting a lot of abundance coming her way. Okay. Or she's giving. What needs to be invested in? A new fresh start. Okay. Might be in Aries, and getting, again, growth and expansion. A lot of threes here showing up with that. Yeah, we've got the three of wands, 3 of pentacles, and then Empress is a third in major arcana. So you do have a lot of possibility here for expansion and growth. Tell me more about this ace. Yeah, home, family for some of you. Maybe a gathering, you come together with certain people. Conversation, I'm seeing a conversation happens where things, again, I'm getting things harmonizing and balancing out and stabling out for you, okay, over the next week. But why the Four of Swords? And the Four of Swords came out to clarify that. Okay. Well, because I don't think you need to tell people about what it is you're trying to manifest involving this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or for some of you, it might have to do with, this is an odd message. There's something with healing something here. You're trying to manifest something healing. It might have to do with charity, working with charities or nonprofits, or people within the healing arts, okay? And I'm just getting a lot of private, don't tell everybody your business type of energy, okay? Because I kind of feel like it's none of their business, and that they can maybe, see, this is a lot of stuff. I'll take the ones that landed up right. You got to know that it's fated for you to get some forward movement. It's just a matter of time, okay? What's going to happen over the next week, okay? This is fated for you. And again, it's another omen that things are going to move forward successfully. But I'm also seeing for some of you that perhaps long distance travel might be involved here. Maybe moving towards something that is more formalized. And I am getting, again, it might be a contract, something in writing, and that's, for some of you, the reason why you're not talking, because it's almost like I'm getting like a non-disclosure agreement where you're not supposed to open up and talk about it. Whatever is happening here, it's like Spirit is trying to heal an issue that you've been discontent over, okay? And you're going to have to really be Spirit-led in this, because I don't know if this is exactly what you would hope for or wanted, yet it's the way, is what I'm getting. It's the way for healing this, and there's definitely an opportunity. Okay, I'm getting a mess. I'm going to have to start all over because there's a lot of advice that I'm getting. All right, brown bear spirit. And didn't we get the bear earlier in here? We got a mama bear. Take time out is what this is saying. Yes, some of you need to heal. You need to rest. And that's another reason why you don't need to be talking to a bunch of people. Be here now. Be present in the here and now. And if, yeah, you need to get a little R&R, I think the advice is do it because, yeah, there's a time to just slow down, be patient. Even though things maybe haven't come in quite in the way that you wanted, healing is definitely on the table here in the here and now. Be blessed.